Hello viewers, today we have a 22 GMC Yukon. Customer state radio is in up. I'm in the vehicle right now. As you guys see, vehicles turned on. What I think the customer is complaining about is you got no sound coming out of the speakers. If you try to go on the radio, you go on AM FM, and let me see, 101.1. Nothing coming out of it, right? So put the third signal on. Obviously they're working, right? But you don't hear any click. So we're going to check for code. We're just going to do vehicle diagnostic, and let's scan the whole vehicle and see what we find. There it is. All the greens mean that they have no DTCs. The yellow sign mean the DTCs in those modules, and the red mean that modules, either that vehicle is not equipped with it, or that module is offline, or it's not communicating at all. So let's see what DTC in detail. Yep, just like I thought. The amplifier module is not communicating with the radio. Just like I thought. It's pretty common. So we're going straight after the amplifier module. The amplifier module on this vehicle is located in the third row. It's located on the left side of the vehicle, and in the trunk. And but before we check that, let's check our fuse to see if the fuse is good, because clearly it's a power issue going to that module. In case you guys didn't know, those vehicles they have what we call amplifier module. So the amplifier module is for higher trim GM vehicles. On the lower trim, you'll find what we call active noise cancellation. But that one is equipped with both, right? You'll see you have the buzz sign on the speakers over there. That amplifier module, it controls the sound when you turn your third signal. You should hear clicking sound. It coming out the speakers, but none of the speakers are working right now because the amplifier module is not working. And if you look at this electrical diagram here, you have the amplifier module and the radio. You communicate with the radio, and if I go you will see the speakers are all plugged in to the amplifier module. Okay, it wouldn't make sense that all 8 speakers on this vehicle go bad at the same time. So they all have one thing in common: the amplifier module. That's why they're not communicating. So we're going to check our fuse to see if it's good. It is a 40 amp fuse right here in the trunk compartment. That's where it's at. I'm going to check it. Fuse 31 40 amp. We're currently in the trunk, so it will be in here. So let's remove this cover here. There it is. Here is the fuse box. So here is this fuse here. That's the 40 amp fuse, the green one. This one. You will see 31 right underneath it, marked on it. So let's pull it out to see what it looks like. So let's pull it out. Here is the fuse. It look pretty good. It's fine. In case you guys didn't know, here is our amplifier module. It's back there. So I'm going to unplug it to see if I'm getting power and ground to it. If I'm getting power and ground and I'm getting communication, not communication. If I'm getting power and ground, meaning the module have everything that it needs to work, I'm going to have to replace it. All right. This vehicle is under warranty still, so it's no charge to the customer. It's about 20,000 miles on it. So let's so by the look of it, it will be connector X1. So we can find our power and ground It is pin number 4 for positive signal and 8 for the ground. So let's check it out. And we're also going to use our power probe. This is not necessary to do it, but if all you really need is a voltmeter to check it. But since I have this, I'm going to use it. It's pretty much the voltmeter. I'm going to plug it in to the cigarette lighter and see if I'm getting power to it. So here is our power probe. As you guys see, there is a switch here, one for power, 12 volt, and ground, 0. And if you want to test the module, you're gonna have to use this for power, and you got this is ground right there. So let's unplug our connector. We have the first black connector that you guys looking at right now. That's the one that I have to unplug to check it. All right. So here is our connector. I meant to say the last connector, not the first one. Okay. So we're going to check our power and ground. So supposedly the red and yellow is power, and the black wire in the back, the black and white wire, is the ground. So let's check it out, see if we have power. All right. So you guys see here, I have my connector at the red and yellow wire. So we're going to see if we have power there. Okay. So there it is. We got power. 12 volt going to the module. So we're going to check for ground now. So as you guys see here, I'm at 0 volt and it's beeping, meaning I got ground at that black and white wire. So by the look of it, you need a module. That's it, you need a module. I'm not going any further. Just going to order the part for it. If we want to, we can go to the communication lines. I think let me see what connector it would be, but that's the communication lines right there. All of those things, gray and black, white and black, blue and white. I can check them, but I think they're fine. That's it guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.